Hey everybody, Omar here, your South African knife guy. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my balisong experience and how to flip a balisong knife. This trainer here is the balisong trainer I got from Kershaw. I'm going to be selling this thing, so if anybody's interested, I'll sell it to anyone who's interested in learning how to flip a balisong knife. I'll sell it for about $30. Um, anyway, it's been a really good trainer. There's only like one video done on this one. I don't understand why it got a bad review. I thought it was really well done, but I'm selling it because I actually got another trainer. I had like a card on Amazon, a gift card on Amazon. I decided to buy the matching trainer to my balisong so I can learn more. But I did learn how to do a basic opening with this thing, and I thought it was great. I didn't have a problem with it. It, I'm still in the process of getting comfortable doing it, but I pretty much feel like I'm on my way to, learning how to do a basic opening fairly comfortably. That's what I wanted to get to, was how to do it comfortably. And, as you can see, I'm starting to get there. I dropped it, but yeah, I mean, I'm starting to get there. So and actually once I get the momentum of doing it, I'm actually able to do it faster and to do it a lot better that you just saw me do it. But you know, it does take a lot of practice and a lot of doing it over and over and over again to get the smoothness that you want and to be able to do it all in one motion. And so as you can see, just to get to this point in doing it took a while. This trainer definitely helped. So basically, the way I did it, I'm going to pull out the real thing here. The way I did it was sort of like a really weird experience because I watched all the videos they had online on how to do a balisong flip, and I was watching these guys doing it, and they're showing it really slowly. In fact, I'll mimic the same thing that I watched on the video. Basically, they said you're going to want to take the balisong in your hand and make sure that you're holding the safe handle versus the bite handle. So the safe handle is this one here that is away from the sharp part of the blade. As you guys can see, this is the blunt part of the blade right here. And so you're going to want to be able to keep your hand on here. Never ever switch over to this one with the latch on it. That's the bite handle. Whatever you do, do not move your hand over to where this latch is. Always keep it on the safe handle. Pretty simple. The reason is, if you move over to this side, guess what happens? And you put your hand in here, if you take a look, you'll see that the sharp part of the blade is there. That's not where you want your hand to be. So always put your hand on the bite handle. So that's basically what they teach you in the videos. And then they show you the motion of how to actually flip the thing. So you're going to want to basically take the knife, keep it in the closed position at first, keeping your hand on the safe handle of the balisong. Never put it on this one. I haven't done that yet, but sometimes you're not thinking and you might accidentally like flip over to the other side, or you're not watching where you're holding it. You want to be careful of that. So in the video they teach you in the slow motion, which I'm going to show you now, they teach you to take the balisong in your hand, holding the safe part, holding the safe handle, and you just do it very slowly. You're going to take the balisong, you're going to flip it over your hand like that, and it's going to hit your knuckle. After when you're in trying to train yourself to do it, this thing is going to hit your knuckle. Your hand's going to get sore after a while. But that will be remedied slowly as you get better at it. Your hand won't be hitting this anymore. So basically, you're going to hold it like this, flip it over like that, and then turn, and then flip it back, As you can see, my hand is not on the sharp part, it's on the safe part. And then turn it around, and then it's closed. So once again, to show you the slow way to do it, you start in the closed position, and this will make more sense to you. You flip it, then you turn it over, and that's it when it's opened, right? And then to close it, your hand is still on this part of the balisong. You're going to flip it over, turn it again, and now it's closed. So you're going to want to try to do it all in one motion. So basically, you're just going to And I kept doing this over and over and over again while watching the videos, and I didn't understand why am I not getting it? It doesn't look like it's all one continuous motion, and it just dawned on me. You have to keep doing it, and something in your brain and in your hand clicks when you're doing a balisong. For some reason, you begin to realize you're going to have to pick up speed. So you start picking up speed, and then the trick is to get fast enough and do it in one fluid motion fast enough that the handle or no part of the balisong actually hits your knuckles at all when you do it in the one swift motion. So I'm going to show you guys now. I've been doing that all day yesterday, watching TV, and I just got better and better and better at it. After a while, the handle didn't even touch my knuckles at all. I didn't feel like usually like when you do it, this will usually hit your hand here. Because I'm going faster and faster, what happens is I'm flipping the balisong. Once it reaches this point, I'm on to the next step, and then in other words, I'm on to the next step before the handle even hits my hand, and I think that's what you're supposed to do when you do it. Because while it's still hitting my hand, it's hitting my hand a lot less and less and less. And so, you know, it's a process. You have to learn. I would definitely get a trainer. Like I said, I'm going to be selling this one here. I'm selling it for like $30 if anybody's interested. It is easy to learn how to flip this thing, because it was the same process when I did a front flip where I couldn't figure out how to front flip, and then all of a sudden now I can front flip with my eyes closed. I can backwards front flip. I mean, it's a process. That's what it is. It's a process. You have to learn, you have to learn how to do it and learn, just kind of, if you're a fidgety person, it helps. Because you'll be even more determined to not stop doing it. And that's what happened to me. I just didn't want to stop doing it, and I just kept on until I eventually got it. Now, obviously, I'm going to get smoother than I'm doing it right now, but right now, this is where I am, which is a 180-degree difference from where I was, like, yesterday, when I couldn't even do it at all. And I was just getting frustrated that I wasn't able to understand what it was that I was doing, and now here I am doing it with the real thing, and I'm getting much more comfortable at it. Still a little, rough around the edge. Yeah, a little rough around the edges there, but the point is, my mind is getting more and more comfortable holding this thing, flipping this thing, and as I build up momentum and do it in the one continuous motion, it almost becomes flawless, and that's pretty much what's happening now. As I'm trying to get to the point where I don't drop it. It's not something that I have to think about, and I can just see. There's where it was a little slow. It will take time. Again, the most important thing is do not switch your hand. All you're doing is you're just rotating the balisong. Without switching hands, without switching the handle over. If you notice, when you stop, if you stop the motion, then it's not going to be as fluid or smooth. You want to get to the point where you're not even, see, I just dropped it, so, where you're not even thinking about it. So it does get better. And if you're in the mood to do it, that's another thing. You know, you get to the point where see, repetition makes it feel smoother over and over and over again as you just keep. So there you go. That's how you flip a balisong. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, I'm selling this one, so if you guys are interested, you can you know, comment me on YouTube or Instagram. This thing works just as great. I mean, just for beginning, again, you even have the latch there, so you know which one's the safe handle, which one's the bite handle. Finally, I definitely recommend you switching, if you do have the real thing. Once you think you've got the motion down, I would definitely suggest you switching from the real thing to the trainer on and off, just so you can get an idea. You know, because one, you know, the balisong has a different weight, it's got a different feel than the trainer. So the trainer is mostly going to get you prepared to. Yeah, see, it's not as, if you're not concentrating, it won't be as fluid or smooth. But you'll get there eventually. I'm still getting there. I'm assuming that, you know, a week from now, if I continue doing this, I'm going to be so good at it, I'll be able to do it with my toes. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So enjoy the afternoon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.